on the 4 hour, right? So the 4 hour is what I use for intraday. So here we have the 10 a.m. Eastern. This is important to understand. This is the 10 a.m. Eastern, right? So when I'm in session, what am I looking for? So when I'm in session, I'm only looking for a few things. I'm looking for, number one, has price tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap, right? So first you're looking for a 15-minute fair value gap for entry. This is the most important thing. The second thing is, has price actually gone into that 15-minute fair value gap? This is a supply area. Is price in the zone? So you're looking for a lower time frame entry, right? A 5-minute or a 1-minute. For this video, we're just going to use the 5-minute because there was a slightly clearer entry on the 5-minute. Now the third thing, and this is where people mess up, is the order flow. So the order flow is what will confirm whether your power of 3 is actually correct, right? Because you don't know without reading the order flow if price is going to melt lower or if price is going to melt through. You don't actually know what's happening in this area. And step 3 is why so many traders go wrong in the first place. So now we have ticked off step 1. So we have a 15-minute fair value gap. That's tick. Step number 2 is we're looking for a lower time frame entry. Now step number 2 is where you can combine the power of 3, right? Because we have the 10 a.m. Eastern and we're above the 10 a.m. Eastern. Sorry for that. We're above the 10 a.m. Eastern. So when you're above the 10 a.m. Eastern, you want to be looking for sales. That's just a hard fact I want people to understand. So now from here, what we're looking for is the 5-minute, right? So what do we look for? How do you look for a change in state of delivery? Because the change in state of delivery is what order flow actually is, right? I see a lot of people talking about the CISD. CISD, change in state of delivery, right? What this really means is you're looking at two things. You're looking at the delta and you're looking at the volume. So these are the two things that you're looking for, right? So this is where you need to use a little bit of, I guess, common sense, right? So when we come into this 15-minute fair value gap, I'm going to label this as a 15-minute fair value gap, right? So when price comes into a 15-minute fair value gap, you want to know if this fair value gap is actually going to hold. And the way we do that is by understanding a few things. We do that by understanding who is in control between the buyers and the sellers. So if we just continue to play price on, we want to understand and really analyze what is going on inside of this particular area. So we are looking for this position over here. This is the most important area you're looking for. So now from here, let's head over to the footprint chart. Okay, so here on the ATAS platform, right? ATAS, this is advanced trading analytical software. We have the exact same price action over here with the exact same key level. So now when we go on the 5-minute time frame, we're going to be looking at this side by side with the candlestick chart, right? So this is where we're looking at the order flow inside of the key level. Again, we're above the 10 a.m. Eastern. So when you're above the 10 a.m. Eastern, let's make this super clear. So when you're above the 10 a.m. Eastern, what you are really looking for is you're looking for buyers to fail. So how do you look for buyers to fail? This is what's super important to understand, right? How do you look for buyers to fail, right? So if we just take this in line with the candlestick chart, what we can see here when we look at the order flow in a lot of detail, we can actually